In order to illustrate correlated equilibrium and why you would care about it, I want to first introduce a game. This is game theory, after all. And this is the game of chicken. Are you familiar with the game of chicken?
I have seen the game of chicken on like movies from the 40s and stuff, or 50s or 60s. The General Tso part doesn't make sense to me, but the chicken part, it's like cars rushing at each other and like teenage, I'm going to say boys, deciding whether or not they're going to be chickens and swerve off the road, or whether they're going to be, tough guys and risk dying.
Right, that's exactly right. So the two versions are two cars going towards one another, vroom, 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 and who's going to swerve first? Although, what happens if they swerve in the same direction? Whatever. The other one is where they're both driving towards a cliff as fast as they can, and who's going to either dive out of the car at the last minute or turn their car away. And the chicken is the one who loses the girl because this is the 1950s.
The girl's in the car going over the cliff?
No, the girl's usually the one that starts the race.
Oh.
It's the 50s. It was a different time, Michael.
Understand.
And what does that have to do with General Tso's? Well,
or game theory for that matter.
Well, it's a game, right? In fact, we can turn it into a game. And how do we know it's a game? Because I can draw a matrix. So I'm going to say that there are two actions here. You can either chicken out.
Okay.
Or you can dare.
Okay.
Okay? So let's just draw a matrix that captures that idea. So I'll just put it right here. Okay, so there's a matrix. You can either dare or you can be a chicken.
Okay. Uh-huh.
Now, if both of you dare, then you both get 0 because that's what death is equal to in this world, 0.
I see. Nothing good ever happens again.
Right. Nothing good ever happens again. You dare. So you both got the girl, but you both died, so it didn't really help.
You don't get the girl if you're dead.
That's probably true. Okay, so on the other hand, you could dare, and the other guy could chicken out, in which case you get 7, and the chicken gets 2. Why 2? Because you get to live another day.
You get to live, but you get to live in constant shame.
That's exactly right, which is worth 2.
Cool.
Apparently.
All right.
Or, of course, this is a symmetric game, so if I chicken out and you dare, it works the other way. And the other option is both chicken out. And that's a whole lot better than being dead. And it's actually better than living in shame alone because you're sharing the shame. But it's not as good as having dared while the other chickened out.
Okay.
Okay, so that sounds good?
Yeah, 6 seems kind of high, but I can live with that.
Yeah, it's math, Michael. It doesn't really matter. So it's a general sum game, and it's a matrix, and all this other stuff about cars and everything don't matter anymore because everything is the matrix.